But I was gonna add that, yeah, so it's actually about to be a year on May 4th that my grandfather died. And it was crazy, man. It was so crazy because my grandfather raised me. He taught me everything I know how to be a man, you know what I mean? Like, he was just, you know, exceptional, you know? And when my first thing I actually did before No Justice, No Peace, I did like a music video for this rapper named Mr. Wide Up, and he had a song called Keep Going, which is, it's crazy. Everything that happens to me, I take it as a sign from God. Everything is, you know what I mean, it's a sign from God. So the song, when I first started, was called Keep Going, right? Now this is before my grandfather died and everything. And on his deathbed, I'm showing him the video I'm in, you know what I mean? This is before No Justice, No Peace. Before I went to the No Justice, No Peace rehearsal, I went to go see my grandpa that day at the hospital. Yeah. And I told him, I said, I'm about to go to this audition for this lead role. Now he can't talk or nothing like that. You know, he was, at this point, he was in hospice. And, you know, he would just be in and out, you know, he'll nod and stuff like that, but he couldn't talk. But I told him, I said, I'm about to go do this part called No Justice, No Peace. Yeah. And, you know, I'm telling him everything about it and everything. He just, you know, and I got the audition. And I got the part and everything like that. And Sarge. And after, like, I want to say the second rehearsal for No Justice, No Peace, my grandpa passed. And the role of Maurice what made it even more crazy, because I already said how I merged with Maurice naturally. Like the role, I really felt like the role was me, you know what I mean? Like everything, how he talked, because I feel like I did good acting in there, but I feel like it was kind of easy for me because I was acting as myself, if that makes something. And
you brought the character alive.
Yeah, and the character's parents died. They did die. They did die. And now my grandpa had passed, and I remember we did our last show on Father's Day. Or it was, I want to say it was either Father's Day or it was...
it was a special day.
Yeah, it was a special day or something like that. But my grandpa, he you know, he was a sergeant in the military. You asked how I keep going. He was a sergeant. That's why I named my dog Sarge. You feel what I'm saying? So his whole thing has always been persevering. You feel what I'm saying? He's strong.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He even to his last days, he was strong. You know what I mean? Like, this man had IVs in his neck. When I saw him, I was like, how can you even? I'm feeling his pain, and I was like, I would have just, he was holding on for the longest. Like, my grandpa was holding on for the longest, so you asking how do I saw his strength, and that was able that, and he, you know, I could see him in the audience when I'm doing those parts and everything like that, you know, like cheering me on. So that's how I was able to keep going and everything like that. So I'm sorry that was kind of long-winded, but it was.
No. People need to know that because, man, hold on, I'm keep on getting it because I'm my own production company. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Down.
Yeah, I keep on getting up because, you know, I'm the only person, you know, recording directly at the same damn time.
Yeah.
So like, man, I pledge. Mm-hmm. Man, I've been trying to pledge since 2016.
Crazy. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? 2016, you know what I'm saying? To the same organization, Group 5 Group Social Fellowship Incorporated. You feel what I'm saying? I said it right. I said it right. You know, I think I'm still on the line. You know what I'm saying? I haven't a flashback. Yeah, you feel me? Like, bro, hey, you know what I'm saying? But man, I've been trying to pledge since like 2016. You feel what I'm saying? Like my first process of pledging, bro. Like, I was high-headed. Mm-hmm. I be down.
Yeah.
If you tell me something.
Yeah.
Tell me shit.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Who you talking to? Who like I really want to know who you talking to.
Yeah.
I wanted to fight everybody.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand the process.
The process of,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand the perseverance. I didn't understand the commitment.
Yeah.
So I tried it again.
Yeah.
I said, oh, my mind ready.
Yeah.
I kind of understand commitment. I kind of understand certain situations, right? Getting in a situation, I was married at the time, but you know, I'm free. I'm free. But anyway,
with a grain of salt.
I'm free. Give me some, bro.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, me and my ex-wife was having, family issues and everything like that, and I dropped the line thinking I could save my family. Yeah. Guess what happened? Got divorced anyway. Yeah. Looking dumbfounded. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I could have stayed. You know what I'm saying? So I did it again, the third time of the charms. As you hear me now, GKA, prodigal son. Yeah. So what happened is, bro, I took all the things that I've been through to help me persevere. Right. Because I really wanted this. Right. Just like you wanted that lead role for Maurice, you knew you wanted that, and I was like, this is my time. Right. Even like, I can't speak so much on it, but even though during the process, bro, I still had to restrain myself in order to finish the goal. Right. And I think what people don't understand, when you want something, you truly gotta sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just think, oh, it's given. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't understand when you going out there, you got to give it your all. You got to be this line. Yeah. You got to be this person, this director, the writer is writing about. You got to be this person the director is want you to, portray. Exactly. And I don't think people truly understand the term of sacrifice. Yeah. When you want something or when you need something, you have to sacrifice. Yeah. In order to sacrifice, I feel like sacrificing is something that people don't really discuss or talk about, because you really gotta let the pleasures go. Like when you study them lines, yeah, you can't go to no club, you can't drink, yeah, you can't do none of that. And when I was online, when I was pledging, bro, I couldn't do what everybody else doing. Yeah. But the funny thing about it, I wanted to do what everybody was doing. Mm-hmm. Just for the pleasure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like when we sit back and look at things just happening, you be like, man, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that. But before you know it, your time is gone. Before you know it, you ain't even doing nothing that you started. Yeah. I think people need to understand, like whenever you want something or trying to go get something, that sacrifice is something serious.
Yeah. And you know what I think too? Like along with sacrifice, because whenever you say sacrifice, I'm like, I kind of like put it into terms that, like I would accept, because like trying to just receive things through like a different what's the word I'm looking for?
Perspective.
Like, a different perspective. Like I said earlier, you do a sacrifice is also a thing that you, for me, you love. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because sacrifice don't always mean you sacrificing this for this, because you love it. Sometimes you got to sacrifice watching Netflix because your life's got to get paid. You don't love to do that, but it's a sacrifice. So that's why I was trying to use that word, sacrifice and love in the same tense. But for me, making a sacrifice for something is because I actually want to do it or I need it in a sense.
That's what I'm saying, bro, because we both speaking on the same thing, but we speak on love too, but that love can turn to hate real fast.
But that's where you gotta watch it, because
that love can turn to hate real fast.
Talk about the burnout, man. Like because when it comes to acting, you get burnt out, and I'm not even about to lie to you. Like saying you, because I love it, I love acting, but we get burnt out.
I think that's pretty much with anything, bro. I think sometimes, bro, we steady on the grow, like we steady on the go, and like even if I put myself in perspective, bro, I really don't take the time out and understand all the things that I accomplished. I feel like people, I can't speak for everybody, shit, I'm speaking for myself. Yeah. Like once I had pledged for Group 5 Group Social Fellowship Incorporated, you feel me? Yeah. Once I pledged, bro, I was like, what's the next thing? Yeah. What I'm gonna do? Mm-hmm. Instead of just saying, enjoy the
let me soak it in.
And I think that's why we get burned out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Steady trying to being eager to go to the next step instead of just sitting there and letting it all marinate.
Yeah.
You done went through this long process and now you ready to go at it again? No, man, you gonna get tired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And before I know, I'll be one of them brothers that everybody talking about on the sideline ain't doing nothing because I didn't enjoy the moment when I first went over.
What's that saying? I know I'm gonna mess it up. The race ain't for the quick, it's for the...
Man, you did better saying just because the rabbit going first, that don't mean you're gonna win because the turtle gonna come up and win, some shit like that.
It's been his own parable. Man.